welcome to my YouTube channel, Dr. Mary Mugo, where we positively change lives, we positively change businesses and the society. Thank you. If you've been following me, thank you for viewing, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for having been there for me in this YouTube journey. If you've not subscribed, hey, you're missing big. This is the time. So today I want to finish for you the journey of my healing. And guess what? I am finishing this journey from county number 14 with my loved ones. Yes. So January 2020 comes, and I tell you what, have you ever felt like God has forgotten you? Have you ever felt like things are not changing? Have you ever felt the idea of you are thorn in the flesh? I've been there. It is not bad to feel that way. The problem is if you stick there, because guess what? God has not forgotten you. God is there for you. Between January and April 2020 was my worst month in my entire life. My friends, I used to sneeze. I used to cough until I vomit. Hey, kama ingekuwa ile time ya corona, ningefikiria tu niko nayo. But thank God I was okay. I remember one time I had been invited to speak in a conference in Mombasa by the Association of Women Accountants in Kenya. And the night before I traveled, I had to go for a nebulizer because I could not speak. I got to Mombasa, that was in March, and I'm like, hey, but you know what? God saw me through. You know, I've learned to see the positive of everything. I have learned to see the good in something. So irrespective of the fact that I was feeling that bad, I was able to do the conference. I spoke in the conference, and it was great. Yeah. And so what happened after that? It became worse. The allergy attacks became very intense, and I decided to look for something to do. And you know, I started Touch a Life with Dr. Mary Mugo, and believe you me, we fed street children, we fed widows, we fed children homes, and I was still having the problem. I'll tell you what, I used to go and do the feeding of those guys. Now this was during Corona time, and I had to actually even wear a mask, and I have a problem wearing a mask. If you have an allergy, you know what I mean, eh? You can't wear a mask for long. So in all that, I was able to touch lives, and I believe that I'm healed. I believe that whatever is, you see, I keep saying there's a difference between a fact and truth. The fact is, I sneeze. The fact is, I have problems sometimes with the breathing. But the truth is, I am healed. Why am I telling you this story? It's so that you can be encouraged to know that God will see you through. To know that even in your bad moment, there is that something good that you can talk about. And as I finish, there are people who have worked with me this far, and I really appreciate them. I want to appreciate my family. They have been there for me. And I want to give a special thanks to my brother, Josephat, who's been there for me every time I come home. Like I remember there's a time I came home in January or February, and I was really coughing. My brother would really, you know, he would go out of his way to go and get ndimu, go and get the bark of the mango tree, and you know, I could see his concern. Thank you, bro. You are a blessing to my life. I also want to give thanks and thank my dad. He's always there for me. Every time I come home, I remember like that time when I was really coughing and things didn't seem to work, and my brother was trying to get me the ndimu and all that. My dad was there for advice. Thank you, Daddy. You really great. And I thank God for your life. And my prayer is that God will keep you so that we may be able to see you every time we come home. Because I thank my friend, the one who used to boil all those things. She's been there for me. Every time I'm coming home, she'll always be there for me to come with me to boil all those things and do else other than one, Wealthy Watts. And by the way, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Wealthy Watts. Thank you, Wealthy Watts. God bless you. What am I saying? You don't need to give up. Yeah? I almost gave up, but I almost felt like God was not hearing me. I almost felt like He was not, He had forgotten me. But the Bible says God will never leave you. God will never forsake you. Thank you, family, for standing with me. I also thank my sister-in-law, Mama Kandushe. She actually took time to pray for me. She fasted with me. Thank you, my sister-in-law. God bless you. Keep praying for me. And thank you for every friend that prayed for me and who have continued to pray for me. I can tell you, God is doing something in my life. God is doing something in my health. And I know that I am healed. The fact is, there may be other issues. As I record this, my voice is not very good because of a few attacks. But what I believe is that God is faithful. And I believe that I'll be well because that is my portion. Otherwise, thank you, family, for being there. Thank you for friends who called me, friends who text me to find out how I am doing. I really appreciate you. May God bless you big. And may you continue to pray for me. As you listen to this testimony, may the healing power of God be upon your life. May evil never come near your dwelling. And may God satisfy you with long life, because that is our God. God bless you. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe. And yes, that is the journey of my healing.
Are you looking for a consultant, a trainer, or a motivational speaker? Well, look no further. Our team is competent in implementing team building and training programs for various clients. We work with you to identify your needs, assess your employees' skills design, and implement the most appropriate approach to deliver. Our approach is founded on a well-thought process, including a post-training phase and evaluation phase to assess the training. We are experts in team building, motivation talks, and matters of leadership and strategy. Call us and see the difference.